Hello, everybody. This is the review of Serkan Robinson's TEDx talk, Do Schools Kill Creativity? Serkan Robinson is one of the most influential um, personalities in the education system and the alternative education system, you can say. So his talk, a TEDx talk, is very widely known. Now, he basically he talks about the very sensitive topic: do schools kill creativity? And you could say that he answers yes. And it's kind of thought-provoking, and I mean, for anybody who is interested in education and creativity or human potential, it's very inspiring, because he doesn't just criticize; he kind of invites you to ponder over, to really think about it deeply. Now, the points from the talks. First of all, he talks about the fact that creativity is as important as literacy. So he talks about a little bit. He talks about the brain, how it works, and the fact that schools do not really favor creativity. While it's very important as much as reading or maths education. Now, then he talks about how children have extraordinary capacities for creativity, because they are kind of spontaneous. They are not afraid to be wrong. So this is very important, that every child has it, and every human being has the potential for creativity. Now, the third point he makes is about schools, exactly. So he says that schools teach students to fear mistakes, which is very counterproductive for creativity. In creativity, there are just no errors, just experiences there are. So that's a problem of schools. Then he talks about how education system prioritize some academic subjects, all right, that it's in sections like mathematics, science, languages, and it's in sections. But another thing is that it's some subjects are left at the end, like, for example, arts and anything creative. So that's another problem of education of nowadays. And he basically says that all this is outdated, because because the industry right now does not really need any more workers, but more and more we need creative thinkers, and that schools don't favor, right? Then he goes on talking about intelligence, how it's diverse, and can be multidimensional, and it's not just academic. Yes, so that's also an important point. And basically, he talks about the example of Gillian Lynn, and the choreographer, and he talks about her learning problem, right? So he basically says that many children are kind of left out with their talents, and they are misunderstood. And this is a huge problem, that many gifted children in arts or movement like dance are just not supported, misunderstood, and left out. And he basically goes on to say that we need a new conception of, he calls it a human ecology, you could say, so that every talent would be cherished. Basically, the close, he says that human beings are very diverse, and we need diversity and not standardization. And creativity must be restored, must be in the heart of the education. So I would say this is really, really important. His talk is important, and this is an influential person. So just go on and listen. I invite you to do that.